I'd like to find my wallet with all my credit cards and stuff in it.
55-year-old Doug Lutman looks through the remains of his 105-year-old Lake Township home, convinced this was not his time to go. Lutman was on the second floor of the home when he says he was sucked out by a powerful twister.
It took me out of the second story and blew me around, and I landed over there on the other side of that, where that white car and that big tree is. And when I sat up, I seen the tornado headed east and all of this.
4 homes on the street were damaged or completely destroyed. The twister continuing east, toppling 20 railroad cars before bearing down on the township's municipal building and police department.
The tornado cut approximately a 7-mile swath across the northern part of our township. We've had at least 50 homes completely destroyed, another at least 50 severely damaged.
Chief Mark Hummer says one woman was killed trying to take refuge inside.
An officer did come out and help get the baby, and the baby and the gentleman made it in, and unfortunately the young lady did not. She passed away out here.
750 York there.
At this point here is probably 1/8 of a mile in diameter on the ground, and the further east it went, it just grew bigger and bigger.
The twister destroyed half of the police department's fleet and left the department temporarily unable to communicate. From there, it continued to Lake Township High School, destroying the school.
This is our field house, the John Schwamberger Field House. It seated approximately 4,000 people before this, and this afternoon at 2:30 we were going to have our graduation ceremony here today. It's gone.
Behind the building, school buses are toppled like toys, and rubble from the school is spread out as far as the eye can see. The school board president says 5 people attempting to take cover inside the school survived.
Just before the storm hit, some of our local fire and rescue people got those people into the school, took them to the basement, and they were saved.
Just like something in a movie, you just don't want it to happen to actually happen. I don't know. It's just hard to explain. It's just unreal.
It is unreal, and there have been some amazing stories of survival again, but you take a look at this building behind me. 4 municipal employees inside. They survived inside this building. Sadly, 7 people dead, though. Rescue teams here from as far away as Cleveland, they tell me when they went through a house, they found no survivors. They did find 1 body in a nearby house, though. Just an amazing scene out here, and emergency personnel believe that an early warning system may be responsible for the fact that there aren't even more deaths in this area. We'll show you a lot more as this newscast continues of what we have seen here throughout the day.